Peace and Pan Africanism, peace and Pan Africanism. Peace and Pan Africanism, peace and Pan Africanism. Peace and Pan Africanism, peace and Pan Africanism. I'm not going to keep you but a few minutes. I want to first say thank you to all the brothers and sisters of Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm going to thank you to all the brothers and sisters of Northwestern Louisiana for the love that you have shown me. Today was a phenomenal day. Thank you for the invitation to speak and participate in the 10th Annual State of Black Shreveport Symposium. Southern University Shreveport, thank you for the love. I enjoyed it. The panel was powerful. The speeches were powerful. The good sister, the keynote speaker, powerful message. Powerful message. That's one of the strongest messages I ever heard from a sister in the struggle. The awards luncheon, to see so many queen mothers be properly honored for the work that they do in our community when Black women are often overlooked and ignored for their contribution to the freedom struggle. I want to say thank you. I'm safe and sound back in my hotel. I'm safe and sound back in my hotel in downtown Shreveport. I'm going to get me some rest. Tomorrow I have an early flight back to Philadelphia. Early flight back to Philadelphia. So I just wanted to say this. At midnight tonight, and I don't know the exact time that the planet Pluto is going to enter 27 degrees of Capricorn. I don't know the exact time that planet Pluto is going to enter 27 degrees of Capricorn. But we all know it's going to be Sunday, February the 20th, the date that Frederick Douglass joined the ancestors. So in honor of not only Frederick Douglass, in honor of our ancestors' sojourn, in honor of the fact that I have been blessed by the Creator to live through the United States of America, first Pluto return, 245 years, which, as I've already stated in my previous video on the Pluto return, that this is a karmic cycle. This is a destroy and rebuild cycle. This is a revolutionary transformational cycle, I believe specifically intended for all African people, but especially those of us who are the offspring of those who suffered the greatest unnatural disaster in human history, those who are the offspring of those who suffered the greatest forced transmigration in the history of the world. And as we prepare for this Pluto return, that only comes every 245 years, I thank the Creator that I have been blessed to live through this. So I'm going to take me a power nap, or I'm going to try to take a power nap, and I'm going to wake up at midnight tonight, and I'm going to do a meditation. I want to tap in as deep as I can to the Most High, and as deep as I can to the Holy African Spirit, and as deep as I can to my ancestors, and as deep as I can to the Orishas and the Loas and the Abusums and the angels and the spirit guides of this universe. I want to make sure I can maximize whatever benefits. I want to make sure I can maximize whatever gratitude the universe has in store for me, as well as you and all members of the African family around the planet. Do not take this United States Pluto return lightly. Do not take this 245-year cycle lightly. I've already told you that we as African people have to organize right now. We got to galvanize right now. We have to mobilize right now This is not just about us fighting against the system of global white supremacy. It's also about each and every one of us on an individual level fighting against those systems in our lives and in our family lives and in our community lives and in our organizational lives that are working to oppress, destroy, and sabotage the progress of African people. What do I mean? I mean that if you were thinking about suing your boss, do it now. If you were thinking about filing a complaint against the police, do it now. If you were thinking about holding a protest, do it now. If you were thinking about quitting your job and taking them to court, do it now. If you were thinking about exposing the corruption of someone you know who is not authentically committed to the liberation of African people, do it now. If you thought about exposing a particular revolutionary group that isn't doing the work, that's being paid under the table, or has a relationship with an entity of the power structure, do it now. This is the time for us to be more courageous than we've ever been. Do not be reckless. I am not asking you to be reckless because we are not invincible. We must still obey the laws of war. We must still obey the laws of activism. We must still obey the laws of organization. But any revolutionary act, any activism that you have been prolonging out of fear, overcome your fear and do it now. Any organizational effort that you wanted to embark on in order to help our community, do it now. And if it can be done while Pluto is in the 27th degree, if it can be done while Pluto is in the 27th degree of Capricorn, from tonight, midnight, transition date of the Honorable Frederick Douglass, until March the 10th, transition day of the Queen Mother Harriet Tubman, if you can do it in those 18 days, the next 18 days, those are the most potent 18 days of the Pluto return. Anything you can do in the next 18 days between Frederick Douglass transition day and Harriet Tubman's transition day, do it now. But if you can't do it, then understand that Pluto will be in Capricorn until March the 23rd of 2023. So if you can do it by March the 23rd of 2023, then you do it. And if you can't do it by March the 10th of this year, and if you can't do it by March the 23rd of next year, understand that Pluto will leave Capricorn and enter Aquarius in March of 2024. In March of 2024, Pluto will leave Capricorn again, and she will not visit Capricorn again for another 245 years. That means we have 2 years, 8 months, in 29 days as of midnight tonight. We have 2 years, 8 months, in 29 days as of midnight tonight. We have 2 years, 8 months, in 29 days as of midnight tonight to reset the global African agenda, to reset the revolutionary Pan-African world order. If we ever thought we can come out from under this, if we ever thought we could build a new Black Wall Street, if we ever thought we can build our own institutions, if we ever thought we can fix forever police genocide, if we ever thought we can stand up against the presidency of the United States, the Congress of the United States, the racist organizations of the United States, you have 3 cycles. You have February 20 to March 10. You have February 20 to March of 2023. And you have February 20 until March of 2024. 2 years, 8 months, 29 days. Let's do it, brothers and sisters. Let's recommit ourselves to African liberation. And like I said, this is not just about Africans in America. This is about brothers and sisters in Africa, brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, brothers and sisters in Asia, the South Pacific, in Europe, in Central and South America, in the Caribbean, Australia, Canada. This is about all of us, because all of us are being impacted by the United States of America and her central power amongst the global white supremacist world order. So we are all affected. We are living in a revolutionary time. For those of you who go to church, when you go to church tomorrow, you pray hard. For my Muslims out there, when you go to the masjid, you need to pray hard. For my Hebrews out there, when you go to the temple, you need to pray hard. Whatever religion you are into, whatever political organization or affiliation you have, use that right now, because we are all one people under God. We are all one people under the universe. We are all one people under the solar system. If this is above your third eye, if your third eye cannot comprehend this message because your Willie Lynch chip has been activated. I said, if your third eye cannot comprehend this message because your Willie Lynch chip has been activated, please hop off the live right now. This is for my spiritually inclined revolutionary Pan-Africanist. I said this is for my spiritually inclined revolutionary Pan-Africanist. God gave us astrology as another language. God gave us the ancestors as another set of beings we can build relationship with. If dealing with the ancestors doesn't sit right with your soul, I'm not talking to you. If communicating with with the divinities doesn't sit right with your soul, I'm not talking to you. You understand? If interpreting the stars and the motion of the planets doesn't sit right with your soul, I'm not talking to you. But I understand. And those of us who embrace traditional African spirituality, we all understand that astrology is a science of the Creator. We all understand that the ancestors were created by the Creator. We all understand that the divinities were sent here by the Creator to help us on our mission. Savannah, Georgia, don't forget. Savannah, Georgia, don't forget. Savannah, Georgia, don't forget. I will be at the Savannah Cultural Arts Center. I will no longer be at the YMCA. I will no longer be at the West Street YMCA. By popular demand, we move to a larger location. By popular demand, we move to a larger location. King Kong Consciousness will be in Savannah, Georgia this coming Wednesday, February the 23rd. And he will be in Jacksonville, Florida this coming Thursday, January the 24th. I said he will be in Savannah, Georgia this coming Wednesday, January the 23rd. And he will be in Jacksonville, Florida this coming Thursday, January the 24th. Both events will be from 4 to 10. Savannah, Georgia and Jacksonville, Florida will be from 4 to 10. Savannah, Georgia and Jacksonville, Florida will be from 4 until 10. Doors at 4. Lecture from 5 to 7. Q&A session, and then book signing from 7 until 10. Both events are free. Savannah is the Cultural Arts Center. Jacksonville is the Scottish Rite Cathedral. Savannah, Georgia, Wednesday, Cultural Arts Center. Jacksonville, Florida, Thursday, Scottish Rite Cathedral. Please donate to the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Please donate to the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. I want us to complete the renovation of this school before March of 2023. I want FDMG up and running during the Pluto return for America, because I believe your school, my school, our school will play a pivotal role in the regeneration of African people during this 2-year, 8-month, and 29-day of Pluto return. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Brothers and sisters, Philadelphia, I will see you on Sunday, February the 27th. The grand finale will be in Philadelphia. The grand finale of Black History Month will be in Philadelphia at The Movement, 7700 block of Germantown Avenue. The Movement, 7700 block of Germantown Avenue in Philadelphia. North Philly, we going uptown. North Philly, we going uptown to build with our brothers and sisters in Germantown, in West Oak Lane, in East Oak Lane. I'm coming uptown. The Prince of North Philly is coming uptown. My city of Philadelphia, I will see you at The Movement, 7700 block of Germantown Avenue on Sunday, February the 27th. And I believe the doors open up at 4 o'clock, brothers and sisters. Savannah, Georgia, I will see you Wednesday, God willing. Jacksonville, Florida, I will see you Thursday, God willing. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I will see you the last Sunday of Black History Month, February the 27th. Y'all know how to reach me, 215-989-9858. Y'all know how to reach me, 215-989-9858. Savannah, Georgia, can't wait to see you, Jacksonville. Can't wait to see you hometown of Philly. Can't wait to see you in Shreveport, Louisiana. Thank you for the love. Get ready for Pluto return. Get ready for African redemption. Get ready for the return of the glory of Black people. Get ready to go back to your throne, Black woman. Get ready to go back to your throne, Black man. Get ready to go back to your throne, Black youth, Black elder, Black community. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. This is the Prince of Pan Africanism. I love y'all. Black power.